Let's talk briefly about triangles, specifically the area of a triangle formula. When we first learn about area of a triangle, we have a formula area equals 1/2 base times height, which is fine as long as we know the base and we know the height. But as you notice in our triangle here, we do know the base, but we don't necessarily know the height. So we need to have some alternatives besides 1/2 base times height. There are two forms that we can use. First, for an oblique triangle, and the geometry connection here is the side angle side situation, we can use one of these three formulas. We still have area, but notice that these are the two sides, and this is the angle that's between them. So 1/2 side times the sine of the angle that's in between. Here it's side A and B with angle C in between them, or if we have side A and C with angle B in between them. Again, this works for the side angle side and oblique triangle. There's another version called Heron's formula, and this is for the side situation. So area is this formula, the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. But we need to know how to calculate S. S is the sum of the three sides, side, divided by 2. So I want to go through an example of each one of these. First off, here's a traditional triangle. We know the base is 3, we know the height is 4. So if I go 1/2 times the base times the height, 4 times 3, cut in half, this has an area of 6. If I take a side angle side situation, side angle side, I just have to figure out which version. I'm going to use the version that uses angle C. So I'm going to use this version right here. Area equals 1/2 A times B times the sine of C. So I have 1/2 A times B times the sine of 102 degrees. And I need to calculate that out. So when I multiply that out, I get 2,288.87, in this case, meters squared, or square meters. Again, we're finding an area. If I have one where I know all three sides, so we're in the side, I can use Heron's formula. Now Heron's formula needs S before I start. So I'm going to add these things up. I'm going to add up A, and I add up B, and I'm going to add up C, and I'm going to divide them by 2. That gives me 168 halves, which is 84. So I know what S is now. Now I can apply Heron's formula. Heron said A is S, which in this case is 84, and then 84 minus A, 84 minus B, and 84 minus C. Multiply those four numbers and then square root them. So I'm going to square root 84 times 41 times 31 times 12, square root that. I'm going to get an area of 1,131.89, and my label again is square